All right, our next bout. 115-pound professional strawweight matchup set for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing first, in the red corner. He has a professional record of 6-8. He is representing Team Triforce. Give it up for Dan Cormier. His opponent, in the blue corner. He has a professional record of 4-1. Representing Team AKA. Let's hear it for Mefi Monterosso.
Here we go.
The strawweights. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Yes. Dan Cormier in the blue.
On a
Mefi
mission.
in the white. You know what I noticed is Mefi was actually wearing like a knee pad or a knee sleeve, and in the state of Massachusetts, it's actually illegal to have anything below your knees, so he was asked to take it off.
Nice leg kick early
Not
from
really
Dan
sure
Cormier.
what that was about. Ooh, these guys are fast.
Oh, nice
Wow.
body kick. Counter with the left hook, though, from Cormier.
Mefi, a very dynamic striker. Lots of movement.
Double jab there. Gets in and out. Trying to keep Cormier guessing. Knees to the head are legal. Elbows.
Dan Cormier. Ooh.
Look at the scramble.
Dan Cormier's got years of experience in wrestling.
Mefi went for that trip. Nice jab by Cormier. Mefi went for that trip. Cormier ducks under it. Almost lands a single, but they scramble back to their feet. Lightning fast.
Mefi's like fainting, like he's going in for a double leg. Landed a big strike there. Ooh.
Cormier landed a big counter, though.
Ooh, this is a fun fight already.
Uppercut.
Oh, big
hook.
uppercut.
Cormier eats it well.
Mefi is just so unpredictable.
Cormier just missed with that right hand.
Just gliding along that cage. So quick. Dan Cormier a little more fundamental. Sticking to his
Big left hook
1-2s,
finds the
his
ear.
leg kicks.
Made Cormier blink for a second. Nice outside leg kick. That one checked very nicely.
Oh, there's a big right
Nice
hand.
right hand from Cormier.
Mefi eats it.
I like that.
Side kick. Again, this kid is so unpredictable.
Oh, spinning back elbow.
That landed.
Stung him
He's
dropped
hurt.
with the uppercut. Mefi Monterosso
Dan's
with
hurt,
the onslaught, looking for the
but
finish.
he's not out.
Cormier not out. Big single leg attempt.
He's in on the double.
Surviving is Cormier, trying to turn the momentum of this fight. Mefi Monterosso landed a picture-perfect spinning back
That was
elbow.
unbelievable.
That shut the lights off for a moment,
Wow.
but didn't chop him
How
down.
tough is Dan Cormier? He looked like he was out.
Unbelievable. It looked like he didn't know where he was on the feet, and then he gets dropped with the follow-up uppercut. That was perfect for Monterosso. And now he's looking for an inverted
Reverse
triangle off the back.
This is an interesting position, and Mefi's out.
Unbelievable scramble.
Mefi's going to work here on top. Dan's got wow. That was
That
what an
uppercut
exchange.
was picture perfect from Mefi Monterosso. Scoring
My
a
God.
huge knockdown, and Dan Cormier's nose is a mess right now. Blood coming out of it from the cut and from the nostrils. Mefi Monterosso on top, both feet on the hips for Cormier. Cormier. That spinning back elbow was gorgeous.
Beautiful. Like I said, he was so unpredictable. I mean, Dan just didn't see it coming.
Elbows to the shoulder from Cormier. Looks to get his wits back about him. You know, he's experience plays a factor right here. He's seen it all, man. He endured that punishment like a champ. And
Yeah.
it looks like he's climbing back into this fight because he scored the takedown after being put on Queer Street.
Yeah, he was hurt, and he kept his wits about him. And just that wrestler instinct. He grabbed the legs, and he got that takedown.
Well, he was going for a neck for a second there. Going for that arm bar, trying to slide that leg over the head. Monterosso recognizes it, keeps himself stacked.
Mefi staying heavy on top here. Almost an oxymoron at strawweight. But Cormier just trying to wall walk here, trying to get up. And Mefi's going to let him up.
Uppercut lands.
Got to be careful. This kid is such a crazy striker.
Cormier's angry.
You have no idea what Mefi's going to throw at you.
Mefi's breathing a little bit.
He is.
So's Cormier, though. This has been a grueling first round.
Dan's got to keep his hands up.
Yeah, he's dropping them a little low for my taste as well, but, you know, he's as durable as they make him.
And very nice entry on that double leg.
Nice sprawl from Mefi, though.
Mefi looking for that, oh, nice. Very nice peek out there.
Peek out, level change, gets back up to the body lock clinch.
They're up against the wall here. This is a hell of a fight.
Hey, we were looking forward to it. This was the matchup that we were calling as the sleeper fight of the evening.
Absolutely.
So far, it's been it.
Totally delivering right now. 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds left. Double underhooks for Cormier. Just trying to grind against the cage. All right, scores a quick little takedown at the very last second of the round. What a round indeed.
Mefi had him hurt there, that spinning back elbow, and then followed up by that big uppercut that dropped Dan Cormier.
Yeah, the elbow to uppercut combination was flawless.
Unbelievable.
The timing of the elbow caught him square on the temple. It was remarkable. I'd never seen one land so crisp. And then Dan Cormier did this little freezing move like he was a deer in headlights because it stunned him that bad.
Right.
Monterosso didn't get overzealous.
He
attacked him with precision instead of ferocity.
Yeah.
Perfect uppercut, puts Cormier on his butt. But the heart of Cormier was too much. He did not let that finish him. Scores a takedown, ended up on his back for a considerable amount of time, but was able to recover. Seems to have his wits about him. True warrior. Round two about to get started. A lot of great action in that first 5 minutes.
That experience factor comes into play because Dan Cormier, he's been here before. He's been in fights where he's gotten hurt and he's had to come back from it.
Wow, I can't.
Mefi showed a little fatigue there towards the end of that first round.
A tad bit, but listen, he's as explosive as can be at 115.
Sure. Wow, that's awesome.
Remarkable shots from Kelly McDonald. That's sure to make a highlight.
Dan Cormier coming in, they shake hands, and they're back to work.
Nice left hand on the exit for Cormier.
Dan Cormier coming in real aggressive now.
You could see Mefi looking to try and time a spin, whether it be a kick or a punch or a elbow or a knee. Who knows what he's going to try.
Oh, big right hand there. Sometimes the best way to shut down a flashy striker like Mefi is to just keep it fundamental. What I mean by that is the 1-2s, the leg kicks.
Stay down the pipe.
Oof,
Cormier
takedown stuffed. Nice kick.
To the body.
A lot of movement by Mefi. He's staying flashy.
Ooh,
oh, there's a big right hand.
Slip rip.
That one hurt him.
Followed up with the jab. That one had impact. It didn't look like a 115er throwing that punch. It looked like at least a 55er. Eating well. Oh, nice check hook.
I feel like Mefi's starting to slow down. Dan's starting to time him.
Mefi's still trying to counter him coming in.
And that's the price you got to pay with all that movement. It's going to make you tired.
Yeah, and he's putting everything he can into these strikes. Left hook sneaks through the guard. Doesn't seem to face Cormier, though. Ooh, bad intentions on that one. Just missed from Cormier. Mefi with an attempted takedown.
Beautiful takedown by Mefi.
Big two there. Looked like Cormier was going to try and dive on a neck with the guillotine, but Mefi slipped right out of it as they were going down to the ground. Now Cormier finds himself on his back, and he needs to get up or start throwing up submission attempts, and he does it with the triangle. Go for the armbar, diving under for a leg. And Mefi has an arm trapped and might be trying to attack a neck here.
Now this is a really well-rounded fight here. We're seeing everything.
We've had a lot of those matchups tonight.
Big strikes.
Crucifix from the back.
Jiu-jitsu.
Cormier escapes. What a scramble.
Beautiful.
Excellent scramble from both of these fighters.
Just both these guys, just amazing athletes, amazing martial artists.
1-2 from Cormier, finds a home, tries a flying knee. Cormier looked like he was flashing an uppercut attempt there.
Oof,
leg kick from Cormier, left hook from Monterosso. Head kick just missed. They each eat a jab. Feints the jab, throws the hook behind it. I love it. Another shot.
Not a lot behind that shot by Dan, showing some fatigue.
I mean, it's been a grueling fight.
Ooh, there's a nice right hand. There's a spinning back fist.
That looked like it grazed the chin of Cormier. Nice straight left to the chest from Monterosso.
Like Mefi's corner just called out Dragon Ball Z. Not sure what that is. Must be a code for some type of move.
Nice uppercut. He's got a really nice sneaky uppercut that he throws from the hip. Nice leg kick. Cormier with a nice 1-2 there.
Oh.
Stuffs him with the jab. Cormier starting to kick it up a notch here when it comes to the power of these strikes. Maybe catching a second wind. Ooh, nice. Bad intentions on that combo.
Oh, he's got to eat.
There's the shot. Single.
Mefi, good defense so far. He's been able to stuff these takedowns.
I like how he sneaks that left arm under to control the left elbow of Cormier. 2-on-1.
Looks like we got a low blow.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, that's a tough one. It looked like a knee. Happens in the sport sometimes. I've seen a couple tonight.
It does happen, yeah. It's happened quite a few times tonight, unfortunately.
He's got as much time as he needs to recover, up to 5 minutes. Yep. He seems to be all right. Just needs a minute.
Adam Russell will keep the night going.
Now, this is a matchup that was a sleeper fight on this card, and it's as evenly matched as you could hope for. Both guys finding a lot of success in every facet of mixed martial arts. Cormier starting to bounce around out there. Mefi doing what he has to do to recover.
Oh, I love this song. And here we go. We'll get this action going again.
There we go. Round two commences again. Both exchange jabs.
Both guys right back to work.
Big right hand from Mefi. Oh, guillotine. Doesn't look like it's under the chin. Might be transitioning it to a darce or an anaconda. There we go. He's got that palm on the bicep. Does Cormier.
Oh,
Mefi
gets
slips
right
out of it.
Very
Excellently
nice.
done. Up kick. Wow, this is just such a competitive fight. Nice elbows from the bottom. Another high-paced round.
So we go into the third.
Yeah, you got to get these strawweights on the map. This is an exciting fight if you're...
Yeah, this is a very exciting division.
Both guys are kind of bouncing around. Looks like both of them catching a second wind.
Yeah.
That first round was just so high-paced. The survival of Cormier, the will to finish from Mefi. Monterosso, second round, back and forth. Not as high-paced, but still intense for the full 5 minutes. Could be winner take all in this third round. I'm not sure how they scored either.
Both guys have proved that they have enough punching power to put each other away.
And both guys have been hurt.
Both guys have been hurt.
We're going to see who wants it more.
Here we go into the last round. Monterosso still looks fresh.
Yeah, it's been a high-paced fight. You can't expect these guys to not be a little fatigued.
Yeah.
They've thrown everything at each other.
And both guys wearing those strikes, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. You can see the swelling and the abrasions on both of these guys. Nice. Return leg kick. That buckled the leg of Mefi. Finds it on the inside. Now, they're both returning some strong leg kicks. I think Cormier should go back to that. Oh, and he does.
Ooh.
That stiffens the leg of Monterosso. Uppercut
nice
finds
uppercut.
a home. Another big leg kick.
What
That's
a
starting
fight.
to really do some damage. Nice left hook.
Dan's
from
starting
Cormier.
to really put some stuff together.
I want to see him throw that leg kick again. Finds the inside.
Oh, he's looking for the Showtime punch. Again with the spinning elbow.
But that one just grazes. Guillotine attempt. Arm in. He might have to transition to a Darce. Mefi's been great at getting out of these spots.
Yeah.
These front choke positions.
Mefi
pops
too
his head
slick.
right out. Very slick. Good timing on popping that head out. Finds himself in top position in the third and final round. A good spot to score some points. Posting up is Cormier, looking to wall walk back up to his feet. He started getting the better of those striking exchanges, landed some good punches in close, timing a leg kick phenomenally. He needs to get back up to his feet because he doesn't want to lose this fight due to riding time here. Monterosso is going to try to keep latched onto him, try and separate the hips from the cage, bring him back to the center, and start landing some ground and pound and look for submissions. Cormier now.
Mefi looking for the back. Oh, Cormier looking for the switch. Ooh, Mefi's on top now. See if he can get some strikes going. The guard.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. Get Cormier away from the cage, make him really work to stand up.
Cormier is very dangerous off his back.
Several submission wins.
Him being, you know, usually being the smaller guy, he usually ends up on his back, so he has to be dangerous there.
And he's always active off his back, throwing up submission attempts, strikes.
Mefi just grinding here. And Dan just not able to get away. Mefi just really grinding and sitting on those hips. Dan needs to start going for broke. He's got to get up here.
He's got his back up against the cage. You can definitely try and post up and start wall walking, scoot his hips out. It's critical that he does this now.
Ooh.
Not much time left in this fight. He's gone for the switch a couple times. It looks like he's going for the neck. Again, he goes arm in, and Mefi pops out. Elbows from the bottom. Starting to fight that wrist there. Maybe try and look for that triangle.
Monterosso just content to stay in this guard.
Hey, he's getting the control points here.
Exactly, he's getting that control time, and he's got it. He probably thinks. I would agree with him that he's up on the scorecards.
But Cormier has landed way more strikes. Monterosso's not really passing the guard. He's not landing too much.
Maybe it is,
but he's definitely controlling.
Yeah, it's definitely closer than I let on.
Getting some nice ground and pound in there is Monterosso. Body head, body head.
But this is huge here. I mean, Mefi's definitely winning this round.
Cormier constantly striking off his back. That's some good ground and pound from the top position. If you're going to get the top position, got to work from it.
Always working. And that's what I like about this. He's not just laying and praying.
Yep.
Mefi's really working him here.
Constantly trying to pass.
He's always trying to pass. He's always throwing strikes.
Is that a Kimura grip that I see? I can't tell if he's got the grip.
Cormier trying to go for a Kimura. It's kind of a Hail Mary at this point.
Uses it to sweep. Nicely done.
And he's looking for a triangle.
He's got to get that knee past. Mefi defended it nicely. Didn't really get the sweep. He's got rubber guard, big elbows from the back.
Oh, and Mefi again stays in that guard.
Top position, controlling.
Dan Cormier just not an ounce of quit in him. Always looking for a finish. 10 seconds left here in the fight. And Mefi will end on top.
Mefi ends the fight on top. Dan Cormier gets dropped in the first round, survives a barrage that could have finished most people, survives it. Second round, starts piecing his hands together. Third round, they got really close with the striking exchanges. Big strikes landed from both guys, some spinning attacks. And then Mefi was able to take it to the ground, got on top, stayed in the guard for the majority of it. Strikes from the bottom from Dan Cormier. Elbows, punches, palm strikes, slapping. Going for submission after submission. Almost hit a sweep. Mefi controlled, landed some good ground and pound of his own from the top. You know, the knockdown was definitely the biggest moment of the fight. Happened early on.
Yeah, and
we're going to see how the judges score the rest of the fight.
It set the pace for the fight. I mean, right away, Mefi hurt Dan early. Dan had to recover.
Mefi looked sensational in that first round.
Mefi just unbelievable. Both these guys just such well-rounded martial artists. I mean, we saw everything. We saw flashy striking. We saw wrestling, jiu-jitsu. That was an awesome fight.
Cormier really started piecing together that leg kick in that third round, though. Buckled Mefi a couple of times. And Mefi didn't like that, so he decided, hey, you know what? Can't kick me when you're on your back.
Yeah, Mefi got a couple takedowns of his own.
Seems very confident he's going to get away with this decision. I would agree with that, but you never know with these judges. Cormier definitely was active off of his back. I will give him that.
Absolutely, and he was never out of this fight. It's just Mefi, in my eyes, I feel like Mefi was a step ahead on most things.
I would agree.
And let's make it official.
Cormier will be back. He's a true warrior. Harry Jones.
Another great matchup, taking it all 3 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these 2 fighters. Once again, down to the judges' table. And with scores of 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28, we have your winner by unanimous decision. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mefi Monterosso.
Mefi Monterosso scores the victory for the away team in impressive fashion as well. Dan Cormier is one of the most seasoned veterans that New England has to offer, and Mefi Monterosso passed that test with flying colors.